on because she dropped it.
I knocked them off, so we just
it.
covered them up with whatever we thought.
So,
today we're doing not only day 12 of Advent, but we're also going to be doing rating our top 10 favorite Christmas movies. So stay tuned through the whole video.
look, I picked the swirl.
You picked the swirl? So day 12.
Whoa, I got a cart. I got some weird.
Oh, I got some food.
You got some food. You get them food. You get them.
Are you going to need help?
No.
I don't even really have to put anything together on this
Except
one.
for the pie.
No, I don't have anything to really put together.
You're lucky. Okay, on this side.
There's that yellow one. There's no extras for this one, is there?
No.
No extra pieces for that one.
Oh, it's a shoe! It's a
It's
roller
a skate.
skate!
It's a skate. That's what it looks like. So pretty cool.
Ah! Crashing. Crashing again. Crashing again.
Okay. So let's show our stuff.
My hands
So
are roller skate. My hands are roller skate.
So I have a pie, as you can see, and a little plate, some cups, croissants, and some cookies. Okay, so
Alright,
we went
so
with top 12 instead of top 10, right?
I was trying to hold up 12. I used my
So this is Mariska's order. This is her decision and what she chose for her top 12. So she chose for
Coming
12.
up for number 12 is Eloise.
Eloise at
She's
Christmas time.
obnoxious.
She's an obnoxious little girl, but she has a heart of gold,
She
trying
wants
to get two of
her best friends together, but she doesn't want them to move
at
away.
Christmas time. She lives in a hotel. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's Eloise at Christmas time. It is a
It's
wonderful
really
little
good.
movie. 12.
If you have
Here's
never
11.
seen A Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story for most of you may come in like your top 3, but this is her decision. So, of course, the kid who wants the carbine action air rifle and the classic, what they say to him?
You should try out.
Okay. And of course he has to face bullies and stuff like that. So that's her number 11.
Number 10.
Number 10, Home Alone. And what's it about?
Yes, he was left behind, and
Kevin was left behind.
yeah, Kevin was left behind, and he
Has to do
had
what?
to do a very big job by protecting his home from robbers.
Okay. 9.
Tearjerker.
Prancer.
Prancer.
That's a tearjerker. It's a little girl who finds
Make
a
it tearjerker.
reindeer and nurses it back to health.
But we're not
That's
gonna
what
show
we're
the
going to say
rest.
about that, because if you haven't seen it, check it out.
I cried when we first saw it.
8.
Number 8 is Frosty.
Frosty. Now, I'm sorry, this would be in my top 3 or 4.
She's a little upset because
This is Frosty the Snowman, the original Christmas classic Frosty. Outside, it's the cartoon one, but it's based on the original.
Number
7
7
is an elf story, which is about what? How the elf on the shelf gets his...
magic back because the kid.
Don't give it away, but how he gets his magic and all the story about the elf on the shelf itself. So if you haven't
And
seen
that's where
this...
I got the elf name Snowflake from this movie.
Number 6.
She's upset because I put this one on number 6.
Number 6, she put classic Christmas favorites, which this would probably be my number 2, because my all-time favorite Christmas movie outside of the classics is the Smoky Mountain Christmas with Dolly Parton.
Which we
Always
not
has
own
been.
yet.
This has many different Christmas classics on it. Not all of them. I am getting the rest of them.
Nester's Long-Eared Donkey.
Okay. So number 5.
Wait, others I'm not reading. Number Elf.
Elf. Of course, about what? What does Buddy Elf do? He goes to where?
He tries to find his dad
In New York.
in New York.
And faces some different obstacles along the way.
Bullying.
Number 4. Her number 4,
Buddies.
Santa Buddies. Of course, this is based on the series of the Air Bud and Air Buddies movies. These are his kids.
Sad when we figured
So
out
Santa
that
Buddies.
all the buddies died.
So Santa Buddies
Not in the movie,
is the buddies going and finding Santa Claus and possibly helping Santa. Her number 3 favorite, Santa Paws 2, which is based on a dog that helps bring a little girl spirits up at Christmas time, and possibly
it's the same actor in this
the
one.
little girl's an orphan and she's hoping to find a family. Now, her number 2 favorite movie is Santa Paws, which is the continuation, or which is the first one of the little girl who's the orphan in the story.
This one's the orphan, not that one.
Well, still, it's the second one is the continuation, and her all-time number 1 most favorite,
Which we have
Christmas
to get on
is-
DVD.
which we have to find in DVD, is
Yeah.
Jim Henson's Emmett Otter's Jug Band's Christmas. Now, this movie is older than me. This movie is a classic. This is, no, it's not older than me, 1998 layout. It's younger than
And
me.
it has Kermit the Frog in
I
it.
don't know if this is actually, if this is just a remake of it or whatever, but I do know that this is a very old movie. Awesome, awesome, awesome movie, and I can't say anything more. She did pick a pretty awesome movie for her number 1 favorite.
When we had a, wait, what is this one? A tape player.
So, how many stockings would you give Emmett Otter? Would you give it 1 to 5?
900.
900 stockings would be her most favorite. So, until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And hit the bell. And tell us what your favorite top 10 Christmas movies are.
Before we got rid of our old TV with the player,